Thai call it ข้าวต้มกล้วย My people call it num and som jade. Jade is the bananas, okay? And som is when you wrap it in the banana leaves, and then I have sticky rice that I soak it for about good 4 hours, okay, to get the textures, to get the right kind of textures, so that way when I wrapped it and I steam it or boil it, it'll only going to take a short amount of time to cook. If it's not so, if I do not soak the sticky rice, it'll take a while before it to cook. It may take a lot of time to boil it or steam it, okay? So with these bananas, you can get this from Asian store. You can get the plantain or regular bananas. But I'm going with this banana today because I thought the textures and the flavor, the sweetness of it worked better than the regular bananas. What I do here is I just peel into half. This might be too long. See, I want it small and cute, so I might even cut it shorter. I also going to make the pork flavor wrapped also. That is also the traditional Cambodian dessert. Or I found this that Thai people making the same dessert that we do. I guess Thai and Cambodian. Sorry, I had fan on and I'm gonna turn it off because it bothers my energy. I mean allergy. My bad. And so I can pierce this into quarter if it get too big, because I don't want my cake to get too big. Okay. So what I have right here is I used the 13.5 ounce of coconut milk that I'm fixing right now to condense the coconut milk, so that way I will put my sticky rice in it to cook it partially, or just to blend with the coconut milk. Okay, so this is going to be the num and som jade. Num and som jade. Okay, is a lot of people tell me that it's Cambodian tamales. It wrapped almost the same format. And then I have the black beans. The reason I use the black beans because I wanted the nice texture. I soaked this for about 4 hours or 6 hours. I think 6 hours to get the bean to get softened. See? So it's easier to cook once we blend it, when we wrap it in the wrapper, which is the banana leaves. Yeah. So these are huge banana leaves, and it's gonna work really well. Okay. It's gonna work really well. And I also grated some coconut. I started earlier, and I have coconut grater. And I'm gonna add this into my bananas and some, okay? But for the pork and some, I'm using the same kind of, no, I'm using just plain sticky rice that I soak for that 4 or 5 hours a long time ago. I started this morning. And then I used the pork belly. I chop it up in a nice, I'm not sure how is the volume going. Let me know if the volume is too inaudible. So I cut it into small pieces like this, so it's easier to wrap, okay, and easier to manage. So I marinate with black peppers, garlic, and some salt. Sorry, and my allergy is not behaving today because I scraped the what do you call this, the husk of the coconut. When I do that, a lot of dust came out from this coconut here. So I got this from the Asian store. Actually, I got this from Thailand. When I visit in Thailand, I grabbed this from the one of the hardware store. And I also have the kind that I will sit on it and grate this. Okay. No, this is not going to be okay with the food processor. It's not the kind of processor we can do by food processor. Okay. Give me a second. Let me turn off the fan because it's driving my sinus out of order right now. Sorry. Sorry, it's not fun to have all this allergy. Right, so I have my coconut milk condensed to minimal. Okay, so I will go ahead and add my sticky rice in it. Hold on. Let me turn you on this way. Actually, let me bring you over. So the ideal is to marinate the coconut milk and and the sticky rice, to blend it really well, so that way it will have the oily kind of taste. It does, because the coconut milk would be the marinade and give the oily look, or no, the oily flavor from the coconut milk. I'm not adding any sugar because I think the sugar from the banana is actually, this banana taste, it's not as sweet as the regular banana, but it has a very good sweetness into it. Some people will add what you call it, sugar into it, but I don't think I need to be doing that, because this is holiday, people be eating a lot of food, and my family be eating a lot of different sweets. So I'm gonna make this a low sweet kind of dessert sometime, because this food is gonna be the offering to the Buddhist monk. We'll take it to the temple tomorrow, where the Buddhists will be blessing and chanting. Well, I'm Christian faith, but I'm doing this for my family member. You know, I like to give support and giving love to my family. Okay. So I finished one side. I finished one half. Okay. To get this much, I think that's what I need. I should get the whole coconut out, and it was not easy, and tried to use this portable grater. Okay. So sorry. I chew gum all the time while I'm cooking. Sometimes I get in the habit of chewing gum and cooking. People say, what is she chewing? You know, no, I'm not chewing food, I'm chewing gum. So I can taste the coconut milk. It tastes really good. So what I do, I will show you how to make the the coconut. I'm sorry, the banana wrap first, okay? So my rice is not done, okay? It will take a few hours to, well, at least 5 hours of steaming it or boiling it. So this is just the beginning of the cake. It's not quite done yet. Okay? Once you wrapped it, tied it up, and then we'll steam it or boil it for until it's done. Okay, so with the coconut here, I'm gonna go ahead and blend it in my sticky rice. To give an extra texture, and when it's done, you really can smell and taste the flesh of the coconut. It's going to be good. And then a dash of this green beans. It'll give that nice texture, nice look. Add colors. It adds that beautiful colors. And once this bean cooked with the sticky rice, it gives that, like, you know, a little, what do you call it? A little spot. A really nice spot. Okay. Now this, you can add a little sugar to it if you like the sweetness of it. Like I said, the bananas already give out the sweetness. And so I have our bananas all peeled, and it's a lot bigger than the size that I need. Okay, and then later on I will show you how to wrap the pork tamales. Cambodian dessert. Actually, tamale is not dessert though; it's a meal. But this could be a meal also. But it's called khanom. So the word khanom or num means dessert in Thai and Cambodian. Yeah. So I went ahead and got the banana leaves. Look. I went to the Filipino grocery store, and they have what we need, because the Filipinos have the same process of making their bananas cake also. So it came in the package. Like this, in the frozen sections. What I did was what I did with it is that I blanch it. You know me, I blanch it about anything, make sure that the bug and the slug and everything that will come with the uninvited particle that come with the leaves would at least diminish and purify. Okay, so that's the whole thing of that, is to have the purifications. If you don't know, what banana leaves are made of, or how it's treated, or how it's growing, what condition it's growing in. Okay, so I love our farmers, but sometimes a farmer be doing too much, and it's not healthy. Okay, so we got our bananas, got it? Our bananas, our beans. This is the black beans, and then our sticky rice mixed with the fresh coconut flake and marinate it in the coconut milk with just a little salt, okay? Very little salt, just for the flavor only, right? So to begin, I strip this off from the banana leaves, or if you don't have the string, just pick one of cotton yarn. That came from my my crochet project, because you're gonna be tying it on the out layer of the cake, so it's not gonna affect the whole cake. So the banana leaves are pretty big, which I like. It has a capacity. Okay, so this is like the whole banana leaves here. Yeah. So I think in Hawaii they make a skirt out of it, right? I mean, you could. So because the leaf is so big, I'm gonna divide it into smaller sections. I'm gonna try, because I blanched this and it was in the heat, in the boiling water. It's supposed to help also help the leaf to stay stronger, okay, more elasticity. If you work with the fresh coconut leaves, it'll break. So typically what the ethnic people do, or the indigenous people do, or the, what you call them, the origin people do, they will lay under the sun, let the sun soak and dried it, but not crispy dry though, and then you won't be able to work with it. So here we go. Let me bring down, bring it lower down, maybe move it around a little bit so that way you can see it. And hold on, all the technical difficulty, right? How do I do this? Hold on. I try to do this for YouTube too, because what YouTube tried to do to me was that recinch my hours. They've been recinched for 10-12 hours for not dropping my my show. So I'm gonna try about a scoop first, okay? So we're gonna lay it right in the middle and see if one sheet will serve the purpose. So what I want to do is just to lay this in a friendly way, okay? And then remember now, the banana was very long, so I might have like a long cake. If I cut it shorter, I could do that also. Maybe I could, let's see. And then here go the beans, right? And then here we go. We gather it, so we use some more of the rice to cover the bananas as much as you could, okay? And then it doesn't have to cover completely, all right, when it's cooked. So let's put our brother beans where it's supposed to belong. Yeah. This is fun, right? You have to be skillful. Okay, brother bean, stay where you need to be, okay? All right. So if I remember correctly now, okay, I learned this skill from my mom. No, my mom don't like doing this. She's not. So just like you baking chocolate chip, you know, you want it to beautify your chocolate chip with the chip. So here we go. So you wrap both ends, right? Just like you be rolling the egg rolls. Got it? Hold on. Let me get the optical out of the way so you see. Right? So see if this banana cake would be friendly and not be breaking on me. This is going to be a big cake because of the bananas. Got it? Just roll it until it's tight. and fix both ends. Yeah, we're going to tie this brother first, so that way it's not moving anywhere, because there's a few steps to do this. All right, so I'm going to turn it this way because it's such a long leaves. I could have cut it in half. Okay. Because it's such a long leaves, I will go ahead and this is where the sticky rice situated right here. Yeah. So I'm gonna do about 3 fingers. That's what they're for your measurement. You're just gonna cut it off. All right. Okay. So now that we got that part taken care of, so we're gonna go ahead and make a little corner. So just put your finger in between here. And you see that? You see the corner? So that corner right there, okay? You don't have to be an experienced person to do it. So, and then fold it down. All right. I saw this one guy, he folded it another way, and I didn't quite learn it from him, so I'm just gonna follow the traditional way. Okay, so same thing on this side, because these leaves are pretty big leaves, and this kind of leaf, it's easy breakable, but then because I blanch it, and it helped prevent it from breaking, so I already breaking it. Okay, and here we go. So if I make another one, then it'll be a pair, and then I will tie it together. Let me make another one so I can tie it for you. All right. It's not a very attractive looking right now. Definitely not. Like I said, I'm not a great dessert maker in the world. Yeah. So, but I'm not gonna stress over it. Why? Because it's gonna be eaten anyway. You know? I want to situate my corner right. If we don't do it right, it's gonna look funky. Right, well, not exactly the same. Well, the leaves always start breaking. If I play it too long, I might not have the cake at all. So I don't know why it's called cake, but literally it's a sticky rice with banana, wrapped in the banana leaves. Okay, so there you go, our first cake. Okay, I need one more, and we'll sandwich it and wrap it. I know. You know, cooking is not for everybody. So this is the size that I need right here, smaller size, but probably out loud. I got a big size, so I have to deal with it, right? So let's go. The sticky rice right in the center. Put some brother bean in there. Don't matter where they're going. Don't be running away. I need you back here. So, so I think that if the banana is too long, I can cut it and make it shorter, make it cuter. Yeah. But it's not going to get any cuter today if I don't hurry and turn to a new day. Okay. More beans. Believe me, when it's done, I'll show you the result of it. It's going to be super cool. I blanched this, I washed this a few times, and I air dried it. Okay. And then because I have long nail, I can poke it at any time and make a situation worse. See why people choose not to cook? Because some of the things that we have to deal with. I think I'll do it from the top. Again, we make the corner. Huh? So the corner is to fold part of it in. This could be a family fun project. And no one is here. Stone Paxton, he has clients, so they do some sort of recording. Sometime I'm going to add a few more beans in there. Okay. Ooh. I hope I have the same size so that when I tie them up, they will match and have a matching, just like a pair of shoes. You know, you need a matching pair. And if it doesn't, then I'm not going to cry over the spilled beans. All right. So there's a second cake. Okay. It's not the best looking cake, but you know what? The effort is count. All right. This is the banana cake now. Okay. Huh, how about that? One is shorter than the other. Well, I can fix that. Hold on. I just gonna add. Now, if it one shorter, you just add more rice to the end to extend it. Add our brother beans in it. And where's my chopstick go? Okay. Tied it up a little bit and clean it up. Yeah, I think that should do. Telling you, this is a fun project. It's a family project, but my grandchildren don't know how to make this yet. Even my own kid don't know how to make this yet. Okay? So they told me that, well, I'd rather buy this from the grocery store. It's less trouble. I agree. Keep it that way. Okay, so here's the tricky part. To bind it together, okay. Or you can make this singly, but you have to steam this. I think I broke this. Right.
Oh, you needed to stand? Did you need to stand for the camera?
It's been fine so far, thank you.
Okay.
So I have a couple. Okay, it's sandwich. You know, I played too long with the other one. It broke, but don't matter. I'm gonna tie it good so that way it.
You're live right now?
Yes. So to keep this bind together, so we just.
TikTok?
Yes, TikTok and YouTube. I got two devices going
Same
on.
time? Oh, wow.
I got smarter. I don't know how to beat the system. Shoot, they cheat me out of everything, so I might as well beat the system. So here we go. If you know how to tie the shoestring, same principle apply. Right?
Yeah.
So I got one string in the middle.
That's for the temple tomorrow?
Yes. If I'm not hurry, we may not have anything to take to the temple tomorrow. And that's the truth. You want to try?
For me?
Mm-hmm. Now look. So just squeeze it, okay? It's gonna have a dent, which is fine. The dent is fine. The dent is what's gonna make the cake look so good. All right. Got two ties so far. Oh, look, they start coming, right? I mean, for someone who do this better than me, you go ahead and laugh all you want. I'm not gonna worry concerned about it. Okay, so I broke this one right here because I played too long with it. So guess what? I'm gonna rebuild. See what happened when I play around too much and it broke. Right, we're gonna fix that one. I have all night until tomorrow morning.
Which one?
Huh?
Which one you want me to try?
Oh, I broke this one because I played
Rice?
too long with it.
No, I'll still eat it.
It's not done yet, babe.
Oh.
It's gonna take at least 4 or 5 hours to steam this thing. It'll be
Okay.
tomorrow. You'll not be able to have any today. I'm sorry.
No worries.
Oh. No, you're not worried. You're not gonna eat. Get out of my face right now. You just break. Yeah. All right, let's start this over. I think I'll move it to the end. At the end, it's more elastic. On this end, it's not. I don't know why. That's the way banana leaf made. And so I want to tighten it up as much. And you're gonna play around with it, but then you're not gonna get anything done. Too bad I didn't tie this right, so it was running around. Okay. So let's see if it's gonna match with the one I have. On the same side. Lucky me, it does. All right, brother. Here we go. No more game. It matched. Oh, goodness. Let's have fun, okay? Don't get serious. Don't say, Vanna, that's the most boring cooking show ever. Fine. I'll take that. I take that also. Okay, let's put a bum on this. That's why my kid said, Mom, I'd rather spend it at the Vietnamese grocery store and get this. I understand completely. But I like the work. You see that? It's a little bump. It's tight. It's not going to go anywhere. When it boils, it's going to taste amazing. Okay, so the ideal is to get these two bind together. So just pull gently, okay? And then tie it just like you'd be tying the shoe to make it look pretty. Cut off all the edges and got one more band, and then we will finish our first banana tamale. Or no one som. Okay, this is fatter than I expected, but oh well. Akuna Matata. I mean, no worry, Mama, that Lion King, so pretty. I remember when my kid so hooked on to Lion King. Also at the same time when their dad left us, and when Simba was cast out of his pride and all that, and everybody crying. So I'm like, whatever. Oh, look at that, so cute. Yes, Vanna, you are good. I gotta give myself a hug. Mamba now. Mitch left already? Mitch left already?
No, I say that's me opening the garage.
I thought Mitch was coming.
Yeah, I'm just waiting on it.
Oh, he's coming late? He thinking they show up late so he didn't have the cake? No.
What?
I'm just kidding. Oh, look.
Huh?
I'm kidding though. Yeah.
All right.
Got it? Did you get it? It's not, you're fine. Okay. It's good because I only used one layer of banana leaves, and it did a wonderful job, and it stayed together. So I have my bean, I have my coconut marinated, what do you call it, sticky rice with black eyed beans? No, just black beans. Black-eyed beans. If I keep talking, I might get black eye for sure. Somebody gonna go, why not stop it? Okay. So I'm gonna come back another time when I open this, okay, to show you that the black eye, no, not black eye, the black bean make this cake look amazingly beautiful. Right, my first cake is done. Okay, let's go, let's repeat the process again, so that way if you plan on making this at home, you will say, Lana, thank you for the recipe. I will post the recipe. You have to go on YouTube though. You know, I mean, I'm connected on YouTube with all the ingredients and ingredients and all the. Right now I'm on YouTube also, and TikTok. So we work together. So hopefully that one day when TikTok and YouTube married and they come together, so I can do one show. So I can reach you. I can reach you on YouTube. I can reach you on TikTok. I don't care about Instagram. People on Instagram, I don't know, most of my people on Instagrams are my people from Facebook. You know that I got tired of Facebook. You know how much monetization I got from Facebook? 3 pennies. I'm like, that's so, what you call it? So bad. You want me to monetize me 3 pennies? I can go scrub toilet making more than that. No. I mean, I take pride in what did I do? So I got tired of being on social media too, you know. I'm on Facebook only to check on my friends and family, and Instagram. Instagram I detest the most. I'm sorry, Instagram, because I don't know. It's like the Instagram for me is not like I interacting with you on TikTok. I think people on TikTok's much more sociable. You know, when I'm on here, you guys came on, send me hearts, send me love, send me all that wonderful stuff, and I like that. Instagram, like, yeah. And Facebook, I'm getting tired of Facebook for real. You know, I don't want to be there because I don't want to spend too much time on social media unless I'm doing something good for the community, like I'm doing right now, teaching you how to, or showing you how to make bananas cake. Okay, all right, here we go. So grab the 2 ends and wrap them. Gently though, because I have long nail, it can puncture this leaf like you won't believe. Okay. So Remember now, if you want to achieve this, it's tight. Oh, you know why? When you cook this, and then all the ingredients get fattened up, and it's gonna get bumpier. So maybe I shouldn't tie it too tight, because when the sticky rice expand in the process of cooking, and it's just like it's just like that. I don't know. It create more bump into it, and because you want to make room, just like it's just like anything else that, just like you're baking a bread, right? And the yeast causes the bread to rise. Well, there is no baking soda, no yeast in this, but then the rice, when it's cooked, it expands. Not like that, but it expands in a sticky way, because it's sticky rice. Okay, this is not regular long grain rice. It is sticky rice. Remember, we need to make corner to make the corner right there. You want to do a flat corner, you fine. Do whatever that you comfortable doing. I'm just doing what the original Aztec people would do. You know, my Cambodian grandma would do. Okay, so. And you know, cooking is fun. I love cooking. If I ever not going to be on vacation and rather stay home and cook, I'll do that too. Okay, so make sure that you keep this, the part that you roll in. You know, I could have managed this and cut this in smaller pieces already, because I don't know how much room I would need, so I just left it full leaf like that. I'm okay with that. Okay. So use all your mighty, your hand, your arms, your leg, your whatever to keep this together. My mom used to say that, you know, my mom had a funny way of giving me compliment on my cooking. So lately she be saying that, meaning that's not good, because she's not feeling good, so nothing tastes good. Remember that we building the corner here. So, okay, Mom, that's a nice compliment. Thanks. You know, all the hard work, and get the nice compliment from you. Thank you. And she looked at me like, whatever. And also, my daughter was make a dinner the night before. And I said, Mom, you want the leftover? I said, who's cooking? I said, my daughter's cooking. And it was not good. Well, I said, that's not nice. You know, learn to give nice compliment. Maybe she's grumpy because she's going through some getting her eye surgery, so she's not being friendly, but that's all right. I understand her. So when my mom said, Vanna, do you make your food with your eye closed, or you make your food with your feet? I'm like, you know, I'm like, cardiac arrest. Because such a inspirational. Do I cook it with my feet? You know what that means? It meant that my cooking suck. Because my mom, she liked the authentic spicy food. Spicy, very, very, very spicy. So when I make something bland and not up to her standard, and a lot of salt, a lot of sodium, and so far, so forth, and she would tell me that, well, you cook your food with your feet or your eye closed. I said that before. I love my mom. Regardless of her say about my cooking. But now she doesn't cook anymore because she can't see good. So she tried to eat whatever I cook for her. And then my daughter also. She tried to eat my daughter cooking. though she was saying that, well, your food don't taste good, but she said, I eat it to live. Okay, sounds good to me. If you eat it to live, that's a good indication that you want to live. Keep this together. I'm tying this buddy up. Okay. Remember, we only got one side. We need a pair. And there's many way to make this. Some make it smoke, or the barbecue one. You just smoke it on the open fire. That one is really flavorful. Okay, I really like that one. One of this day, when I'm through with everything else in my life with my mom, I would with her medical procedures and all that stuff, I will be entertaining you with making the grill or outdoor grill banana cake. Oh man, why'd that have to happen? You see what I'm telling you, that this is not always fun. I can double this. I can double the leaves also, okay? So here we go. If you wanted to break on this one, you go ahead. Well, it's going to get fat. So I'm not going to double it. I'm going to discard this completely. Here, you want a break? You take a break. That was the young leaves. All right, here we go again. Second attempt. You know what? I don't care when I cook. If I mess it up, I will keep doing until I get it right, and I don't care what anybody else say. I will cook and make until it's right. If it's not right, at this time where I get so impatient, I just throw everything away. I'm like, there, feel better. You know, when I was in college, I couldn't figure out the algebra to solve the problem, and I threw the book out the windows. Yeah. Right. So here come our second pair. Well, all right, Vanya. Good going. So far, so good. We'll do it in the middle to secure a border. Sorry, President Trump. I'm securing my banana cake. So, right, I got the bump out of it. Okay. Tie your shoe, tie your knot like you're tying your shoe. Get rid of the excessive. Make it look beautiful. You know me, if it's not beautiful, then it's not good. So it got to be beautiful. It got to be presentable. It got to look good. If it look good, it'll taste good. I think so. Got to remember how. Not from this end, because I try to bring the same end on this side. Okay. Look at that. I know. Maybe I'll just bring my apron. I brought my apron from home. Okay. Because Stone Paxton Dresden had no apron. And I'll be cooking his meal almost every day. Okay, got a bump. Tied it up. Don't make it run around. If you don't tie, oh, my bad. If you don't tie it up tightly, what happens is that it will and the water will get into it. And that's the thing that we have to tie this thing good, okay? If the water get into it, it'll be soggy. It won't be as good. So that's why you need to. That's why I need to do it, because you're not making it. I'm the one who's making it. I don't know why I refer to you, but because I'm talking to you. You know? Okay. Make it pretty. A little bow. One more string, and then we set to go. So we have 2 pair. Isn't that fun? I'm not into acting because where are we? Hey, welcome. Chef Vana is having a lifetime making her dessert. This is called Num and Som Jake, or the rice banana cake. It had double bananas. It had the leaves and the bananas today. The good thing about the banana is that, you know what, Americans don't really know what banana leaf look like, because we don't really grow banana in America. I grow them, okay? I had them last year until I went overseas for 1 month and came back, my banana died. You see the little bump right there? Okay? It's gonna make this cake, when you unwrap this, it's gonna make it look really, really good. Remember, I only use one single wrap, okay? No, because the leaf is doing so good, so I got 2 of them. Okay. So there's 2 cake each, so we have 4 cake now, okay? So if you're a big eater, you will finish the whole pair here. If you're a small eater like I am, so you only need 1. Okay, it's almost matching in the size. Look. Well, you know, cooking is fun. It is for me. I don't know about you. It's all about attitude. Whether you love homemaking or you love eating out or just eating from the cereal box like somebody I know when I'm not cooking. So here we go. Isn't that beautiful? Yeah, tell you. Okay. So if you stick around with me, you will be learning a few cooking hacks, because this okay. Being born in Asia taught me many valuable lessons, especially in the food creations. Okay. And I appreciate that, for being born in a culture, in a rich culture, heritage, where we're learning all this. So the reason I do videos on all this is to keep all these traditions alive for the younger generations, you know, because the culture will fade and all this will fade also. So hopefully that YouTube will keep my cooking going beyond infinity. Okay, so that the younger generation would know what these are for and how to make them and how the ingredient work. Okay. On my YouTube, I always include ingredients. TikTok is a little bit tricky because it didn't give me an option where I should, well, I know how to do, what do you call it, hashtag, as far as the copyrights are concerned and all that. And but YouTube is a little bit tricky. 2 days ago, I have 3 strikes on YouTube because I was doing the podcast show on the Cambodian New Year. So I collect all the repost and share all the some of the good reels and posts from Facebook, from TikTok, and none from Instagram. Sorry, Instagram. So I didn't know the song, right? So I will say I do not own the copyright to the song such and such. So and no, but the owner of the song, the company, the artist, or the recording artist said that no, it's not enough. They want monetization. So then I have to work with YouTube to accept their community guidelines say, okay, you want to get monetization, we have to wait another 5 years because I'm not being monetized yet. Yeah. So I went on YouTube and have to deal with their, this is big, but you see how big this thing is? You can make skirt, you know. I mean, you have to go like the Hawaiian people, you know, they, if you're creative, you can make skirt and outfit out of this. I'm playing with food again. So I'm gonna chop some of these off so that way I'm not working with the oversizes. But I like all these big sizes though, but it's so wasteful because I don't know what to do with this. Oh, I'll save that. You know what? I have a project tomorrow. I have a project. Well, this is too big, actually. I have to match the next one because I try to have it at least the same sizes. I cannot use that for the string because it's not strong enough. But the string I'm using here, I just cut it off from the edge here, from here. The fiber that hold these leaves together. Yeah. Okay, so I make 2 of this already. Okay, so let me show you how to make the pork one, right? So the pork one is a little tricky. I'm probably gonna use two wrappers. This is the one I use for bananas, so it's fine. It's gonna go in the same format. So same thing. I had soaked my sticky rice for about 4 or 5 hours to get the textures of it. It's easier to cook when the rice is soaked. Okay, so let me move this out of the way. I'm moving the banana out. I'm gonna come back and do more banana. I'm showing you. This is the banana cake. It look like that. It can be single or double. Okay, it's easier to double because single, then you have to deal with it become loose, come apart, and when you tie them together like this, there's no way it's gonna go anywhere, right? It's tied, baby. It's tied up. Well, this one's tied up too, but let me show you how. Okay, so I'm not gonna make an extremely big one. The one that the Vietnamese people made was like this big. Oh, hold on, not that big, about that big. That big, okay. I also have mung bean or yellow bean, okay? Different kind of bean. This is black bean for the sweet kind of cooking, and the mung bean here will be placed in the center along with the pork meat. Okay, so the mung bean, I clean it thoroughly a few times and I soak it until it becomes softened. So the mung bean are very healthy. Okay. So you got it? You see what I'm doing? Okay. So I'm placing the mung bean or yellow bean right in the center. So when this cook, there will be layer of 3 layers. Will be the sticky rice, the mung bean, and the pork. I use the pork belly because the fascinating about the pork belly is that it had a unique flavor to it. You know, you bite into it and it's just like you bite into the tamale. Okay, so it's a little fatty. That's why I'm not using any kind of fat or any kind of oil into it. So I marinate this with the what do you call it? With I marinate with black peppers, garlic, a little bit of sugars, a little bit of salt to get the flavor. So here we go. I have my pork right in the middle, okay? And then I'm gonna bring more of the sticky rice to cover on the other side of it, right? So I'm gonna lay one side of mung bean only, or the yellow beans. All right. So, okay, same format, okay? We're just gonna bring the two ends together. Yeah. You wanna get a string, that way we've tied it up in the middle to keep them tie-dye. This right here, you can start with simple in the middle like that, or same thing that I do with the other rice. Okay. You know, this is fun skill. It takes a lot of practice also. I don't normally do this because it's hassle. Okay, so here we go. With this cake here, we can add more sticky rice to it, okay, because we want it a little bit bigger than the banana cake, right? So we're gonna feed this tube with the sticky rice, and we will reinforce it with the, oh, all right. So because I didn't tie it, I'm just gonna hold it tight, okay? So that way it doesn't run. So what I do here is to add extra rice into it to give it that full look. And then by pounding this, allow the rice to settle. Give a full look. Okay. So we have this much. If we want more, we want it a little longer, then we just add more rice, because we have 2 big pieces of pork in there already. So if you put extra rice in there, you're fine. If you don't want pork in it and you're vegetarian, what can you substitute it with? You can do tofu, or do beans, or any kind of bean of your choice, okay? Just like bananas, all right? So voila, right? Same thing, okay? We'll do the corner, okay? I know I don't have all kind of angles of cameras. It would be nice, but same format, okay? We it's the same folding to get that ending. See it? Okay. So turn it. Hold it, because I didn't tie it. I forgot. So we're gonna add more rice on this side also to tighten up. Feed it. It got a tube. Yep. We will reinforce it with this top stick here. Because this here had extra rice in it, it will take a little longer to cook than the banana cake. I don't remember how many spoons I put on here. It don't matter. Whatever. It does not matter. I could have made a small one and made it cute. Oh, let me see. Oh, you know what? A little bit more. Hello, welcome. I'm not interacting with you, and I'm sorry, but I'm so glad that you're here. I'm making Cambodian sticky rice pork cake. This is double bananas. It has banana for the fillings and the banana leaves. Right here, it had pork fillings and the yellow beans here. Okay, I would leave this on my cooking channel on YouTube, Chef Inn, and you're welcome to visit with me, and I will disclose the whole recipe on there and instruction. So it's a lot bigger than the bananas. It's true. It's fine. Okay. Because it's gonna be flavorful. I didn't add any salt in it because the salt already came from this here, the pork. Okay. So here we go. I'm gonna go ahead and tie both ends first. You know what? I'm gonna do the yarn. Yes. I borrowed this from my crochet component. I have not done crocheting yet, but eventually I will teach you how. So I will need maybe a few feet long. Okay, that depends. See how it goes. So I use the white yarn that way. If anything that I questions about its safety. See, I think I forgot how to tie it. Let me see. We do the same basic tying technique, you know. Okay. And I think sometimes I need help because no one here to help me with it, so I'll do that knot. Yes. Okay, so we have both ends, right? I mean, it's not equal, but don't matter. So this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna tie this baby. I should have tied on both ends first, but you know what? Okay, let me contain her first and one end. You can see that I'm not expert in that, but bear with me, we're almost done. Okay, so, all right. We can do the same thing as this too, okay? We can absolutely do that. I can't deal with the shenanigan right now. I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to do what I know how, all right? But there's a way that you can wrap this around it without repercussion. But then they wanted to do like a little closer, so I will crochet this because I know I think I make it more complicated than it is. Okay, it's not complicated. Maybe do it easy way. What the heck? All right. Okay, baby. Sorry with all the mess. Okay, I'm gonna do this first because I can't stand the way she wanna come loose. Okay. I'm gonna do the end like we did on that cake because we're doing singly. I'll make sure that one of your finger tie will hold down the yarn too. This is cotton yarn, okay? One of those expensive peach and cream yarns. So I'll do one more strike. You know why? Because it's such a big cake and you need a really good tied up. Can you see? Oops, sorry. I know if I can use my feet like my mom said I would right now, I can use some hand for this. I only got two and it's not even, all right, look. So you got the concept, right? I mean, yeah. You don't get it, I'll come back, okay? We're gonna go through a few of this until you get it. So I'm using my thumb and quickly, oops, sorry. I wasn't quick enough and it's not too tight. I'm not dealing with this issue. I got too many yarn to deal with. Telling you, it's gonna be fun. It is fun. I'm not crying. You see me crying? No. See, I need one more hand to help me hold this down so that I can tie this. Go. Okay. All right. Maybe I should do a slip knot, huh? That would solve the problem here. All right. Okay. So see how it's coming already? It looks almost like caterpillars. Yeah. Okay. And when it's done, it's going to be beautiful. I promise you that. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's tie it up. Oops. Sorry about that. Must be an old yarn. I hope this yarn is not as old as I am, like 60 something years old. Shoot. Maybe I pulled it too hard. Okay, let me try it again. Take the sharp object away before I cut myself. All right, let's do this again. It's fun. I'm okay. I'll fuss it out. Okay. You know what? Heck with it. There. Sorry about that, but hey, look. It's not perfect, but it's not perfect, but it's good. Yeah. Okay. So hey, I'm proud of myself because I've done this for the last time I make this was about 2 years ago. Okay. But beautiful. When it's cooked, it's gonna get a little fatter because the rice is gonna get fatter. Okay, so right, the pork rice cake wrapped in banana leaves. Got one done, and this is the bananas with sticky rice, coconut milk, and coconut flake bind in a couple. So what's the difference? One is sweet, one is not. It has pork belly as filling. This one have banana as fillings. Okay, so got it? Okay, so I'm gonna repeat a few more times, okay? If you gonna stay with me and enjoy watching this, you're welcome to, okay? Because I love you being here. I see a few hearts sending. I see a few like. Thank you. Appreciate that. Welcome all of you. I may not be interacting, but I appreciate you here because I'm concentrating on cooking. Sometimes I want to get this done before you turn away. So here we go. I finished my first pork sticky rice cake. A traditional Cambodian, Lao, Thai, Vietnamese cake. You find this especially on the New Year's, on the Tết, on the Songkran, on the Pi Mai Cham Thmai. So it's a tradition because it's supposed to be the kind of food that you make the best kind of food to make offer to the to the Buddhist monk, where he be chanting and give the blessing to the family and send a good deed to the deity, the family who passed over on the other side. I'm Christian, so I'm just teaching you what the Buddhism believes in, okay? So I have two kind of cake today done for you. The bananas with the richness of coconut milk and coconut flakes, fresh, with all the work because I have to clean this part here and break it and use this baby here forever grating it. You know, I mean, yeah, she did. So I'm gonna grate some more and put onto my into my banana cake, because the more coconut milk or cream into the cake, the better it tastes. It's creamy. It's just like one of those ice cream, one of those yummy dessert. Okay, so right, let me put this aside. Let me do one more pork cake. Okay, so like I said, because the pork cake is a little bit larger than the regular cake, so I will go ahead and and double it up, and you fine with it. So the banana leaf is not even portioned, so you have to manage it. Right. The reason I do double layer to secure my cake, make sure that it's, when I bind it, it doesn't break. When I boil it, the water does not penetrate through. Oh, guess what? This coconut is so fresh. When I broke it, I collect the juice. This is fresh juice, so it's creamy and it's delicious because it came from mature coconut. This is not young coconut. This is not young coconut juice. This is a mature coconut juice. You can smell whether you have a quality fresh coconut is by the sample of the liquid or the juice from the coconut. Because like you see here, okay, it's beautifully white, pure white. It's no yellow, it's no grow. It doesn't have foul smell. You can tell when you open a fresh coconut, when you smell that, you know, like it's not a dead smell, it's just like foul smell, like sour smell, you know, that's no good. The coconut is no good. So, but this one right here, look at the juice of it. It's so clear. So I'm drinking it. Oh, so refreshing. It's so delicious. Okay, so here go my pork cake. Okay, so we can lay some sticky rice down here, and if you want it longer, then you just spread it out through, and then we can come back and fill it up. Okay, and then second, we're gonna add the mung bean. Okay, the mung bean had no flavor, or I didn't add any flavor to it. The only flavor of this cake will come from the natural flavor from the mung bean, sticky rice, and the pork belly that I marinated in the with salt, peppers, and cracked black pepper. Okay. So I marinate this over time. Okay, I prepared this earlier today. I run around. Okay, and that's all we need for the fillings. See it? Okay. Just the pork belly. If you're vegetarian, then the option would be tofu or add all kind of legume or bean to it. Okay. So here are extra sticky rice, which is gonna pour it over the fillings, the pork belly. Yeah. So gather the two ends, like we did on the other cake. Okay. And then just flat. Tied it up a little bit, okay? Tied it up. Use your hand, roll it in. Okay. I will need something to hold it down in the middle. So that way the leaf does not run around. All right. So cut it up that way. And then because we want this cake a little bit longer than the banana cake, you see that? The crease here. And we're just going to fill it up with sticky rice. And when we do that, we want it to make sure that there's no gap in between. Okay. So when you steam this or boil this, the rice is going to stick together so good. It's clumping so good and sticking together so good. It's not going to fall off. Okay, it's going to stay really, really nice. So I think we're going to add 2 teaspoons extra onto the cake. Okay. So when I add 2 extra teaspoons, I mean, it's almost like a quarter of cup rather, okay, soup spoon. So when you do that, you want to enforce with your hands wrap around it. That way the banana leaf does not get broken. Now be gentle though. You poke into the banana leaf and then we have to repair and replace. Right? Okay. All right. Remember that edge? Okay. Push it in. Push one side in and bring the other side out. And we'll give you that little crease, like that. See it? And then we'll bring this end up. We'll do the same thing. See? We had that little cavity that we create when we roll it. And you see the rice inside. So we want to fatten up on this side also. Okay, move your hand up to give the support. Add extra rice in there. And use the chopstick to enforce it, to push it in. Okay, because we want the tight cake. We don't want wobble cake. We don't want too much air or space in it. We want it to, the rice to crump together. So when this is done, it's going to be a real nice, firm, round cake. A little bit of work, but you know what? It's such amazing, delicious cake. It's sodium, low sodium, well, the only fat in this is from the pork that had a little bit of fat in it. Okay, but that's a crucial part of this cake, is that we have that amount of fat. Okay. Yeah. So I'm gonna adjust the edge because I got one edge in the wrong direction. But it doesn't really matter. But you know me, I like my cooking beautiful. Okay, So here is the you want to co-host? Basit. Thank you for the invitation. Okay. So let's cut a few of this already, so that way we don't keep coming back and look like we don't know what we're doing. I should have all this prepared. So tomorrow, I'm making food for the offering, and we'll take it to the temple, okay, and offer to the monk, and the monk will chant and give blessing to the saint, to the Buddhist followers, and there be what you call it, holy water sprinkles and blessing and what you call it, officiating, the religious officiating. And hold on, let me tie it on this end first because she wanted to run and she's not about to go anywhere. So the monk will officiate the ceremony and the ritual of blessing the spirit, and because I want a yarn to on this side of the cake, and that's why, because I want a clean cut on this side, and then the yarn will be on the what do you call it, stomach. I'll say stomach. It don't make sense, but it is. Okay, so the monk will officiate and bless the food and the offerings, and people bring flowers, they bring food, dessert, and fruits and whatever that they gonna bring in to make the offering. And then there will be the arm service. The arm service will be that bowl, a line up. Each bowl belongs to each monk. So the monks are allowed to eat from the arms, the bowl arms, where because monks they're not allowed to work to earn the living. So they're relying on the saint to bring food and offerings. Some monks in a poor country, they have to grow their own food. They have to farms, but they don't want to farm. No, I didn't drop. I dropped my coconut, honey. I'm sorry. Okay, let me remove all the obstruction out of the way. Told you, I'm clumsy. I was explaining that in the Buddhist concept. Are you alone? I'm sorry. I should have got help, but since I don't have help, so I'm gonna use my teeth to hold thing together. And yeah. He's worried about me getting hurt. He's not worried about me breaking his kitchen. Well, that's nice. So I'm doing one in the middle. So the arm offering is important for the deity and the spirits. I'm sorry, folks. There's no other way to do this. It can cost more accident if I don't do it right. I know there's a better way to do this, but I know, right? He said, "You didn't do it right, Vanna." Yeah, you showed me how you do it. Oh, You know what? These strings are no fun at all. It's maybe I should double it. But okay, let me take it easy. I should have gotten one of those plastic ropes. Band. One more, and then we complete this cake. Okay. Bear with me. Well, this one is a lot bigger than the other one. Shoot. It's longer. But mama, now this pork cake is supposed to be big and long. Oh, I can make a smaller one. I like it smaller, but for some reason, let me tie it one more time on this side. Because seems like it's fat on one side. Plump. So I was just saying earlier that I felt so fortunate to having been born on in Asia to learn all this wonderful culture. You know, when I came to America, I was 17 years old, meaning that I already have first experience with my cultural knowledge. Okay, so I know probably longer than the first one, but don't matter. Okay, it doesn't have to be matching because we're not sandwiching it. Like this one, I sandwich it, so it need to be at least the same length. Okay, so that the second cake, I can make it smaller, you know, which is easier to cook and take lesser time to boil it. Okay, so you want me to do another one? You got it? Okay, let's do another one. Okay, and then I'll go back and do the banana. Let me do another one. Let me do a smaller one. I think a smaller version of it. Look at the leaves. Isn't that wonderful? I love it. I love the side of the leaf. It's so nice and wide and clean. Smells so nice. The flavor of banana leaf is it just amazing. Okay. Banana leaf had such amazing smell to it. It doesn't smell like banana, but it smells delicious. And when you cook it in your rice, it makes rice smell very unique. Let's make a smaller one. I'm just gonna lay maybe a scoop and a half and just spread it around. Spread it around and add the mung bean. Add the pork meat. Okay, we'll add our rice. The reason it was fat because I add more rice to it. Okay. So this one had small rice, little rice, so it's going to be smaller. All right. Okay. There you go. And we're not going to add extra rice. When I add extra rice, then it's going to get bigger and fatter. Okay, so, but I'm going to enforce it a little bit. Okay. So this is the small pork cake. Like I said, I can make a big one or small one. It depends on preferences. Okay. So it's a thick banana leaf, so same thing. Okay. And the leaf is so big and so thick too. See? I mean, I cut off twice as much. I have to save this because this is so expensive. The banana leaf at the grocery store is ridiculous. And you don't find this in American grocery store. They don't know what these are for. Only Asian people will know what these are for and need it for. Okay. With tamales, they wrap it in what? In the corn husk. Okay. So again, make it a corner. And there you go. See it? You like that side better? It's so cute, huh? Look. So I think I'm gonna make this size because it's one serving. Okay, so you don't have to cut it up. And actually it's a medium serving. If you're a big eater, so you might want to eat 2 of this. Okay, so probably just need 3 strings. I think it's easier when you make a smaller one, you know, I mean, the struggle is real when I make a big one, so make a small one, it's not as much struggles. And I can handle my hand, I don't have used my teeth. And my mom here, she said, oh, use your feet too, Vanna, that help. My mom's so cute. I love her. She always have something to say. Oh, you know what? I'm not dealing with this. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do this. Go ahead. Go ahead. I'll smart this stupid stuff. Right? So let's start with one end. You would say, yeah, why not talking to herself? Sound crazy. No, it's not. Smart people talk to themselves all the time. I talk to cat, I talk to dog, I talk to my plants, talk to my grandkids. The only people that I don't talk to are the ex. They have no business in your life, so you don't need to be talking to them. Oh, this is, again, maybe the teeth is good, you know. Oh. All right. 3 string is perfect. Because if I'm around my grandkid, I have her put her finger there, so I will go faster. Here, the challenge is real here. Yes, thank you, rubber band. It's such a lifesaver. Shoot, why don't I think of that? Struggle like crazy. Oh, this is cuter. I like this size better. I don't like the big size. I'm not making it anymore. I like this cute size here. It's so cute. And there's one size serving. It's good. Okay, so. Believe me, this is not going anywhere. Hey, look. It look better. Don't you agree with me? Okay, from oversized. Look, ooh, we got mama and baby here. But I like this size also. You know, I mean, able to give to our friends. We can give one and then they'll be good. Okay, so I have seen in the Vietnamese, they make them big. like that. Don't you agree? If you are Vietnamese descent, they make them that big, which is good. Okay, so there we go. We have the banana, we have the pork, we have the large size, we have the baby size. You want me to do another one, the baby one? What the heck? Don't go anywhere, right? You're just gonna enjoy yourself, get your popcorn, just enjoy. Stay with me, you learn something crucial. The banana leaves are oversized, so it is good also for like a major project, right? Remember, I only use about a spoon of this and a little bit of that. Spread it out, okay? And we use a mung bean. Take it easy. And the texture of the mung bean and this pork fat here will go hand in hand just like popcorn and butter. By the way, I can have popcorn because I'm allergic to corn. Isn't that fun being me? Can eat a lot of stuff, okay? So here we go. We got to control our portion because otherwise it's going to get bigger and bigger and then soon it's going to turn out humongous. Okay. Portion control. All right. All right. This is going to be a cute one, I promise. And when I'm done with this one, I'll go back to do the banana cake. The banana wrap. Okay. The banana cake. The banana fillings. Because I made 2 out of that. Okay. Make sure that my rice are not running around, that they stick together. I was teaching my friend how to make this cake. He doesn't know how to fold it yet. Every time she tried to fold it, she would break it. It's true because the banana, it depends on how you prepare your banana leaves. Here I blanch it in boiling water first to purify it and to give the leaf the elasticity that I need. Otherwise it will be so fragile I can't even touch it without breaking it. You see that this is not breaking at all. I broke the first one, which was the new leaves of the banana. So here we go. So it can be cute and small. All right, this one is smaller than the other one. Oh, where's my rubber band? Dang it, did I do that too? No worry, there's plenty where it's coming from. So I'll keep one end tied up so that way she doesn't try to move around. I hate it when she does that. You know, it make you want to quit. It make you feel like you want to quit. But I'm not about to do that today. I'm determined to make this beautiful cake to take it to the temple tomorrow, which is, well, in the city of Las Vegas. I went through to do the statistic on the Cambodian people who live in Las Vegas. The 2020 U.S. Census, 2020 census. That's how behind they were. You know, I mean, it's the 5th year now. They should have the record all together, but no, they still use the 2010 census statistic. So it showed only about 2,000 Cambodian live here in Las Vegas. I didn't Google on the other population. So that's why I don't see a lot of my Cambodian people here in Las Vegas. I met a few of my daughter's friends that are Cambodian, some Vietnamese, some Laotians, and Thai. Her clients who came to do the lashes. Sorry, folks. Teeth is wonderful tool sometimes when you run out of option. I use them when I need it. But don't worry, I got nice teeth. Even the dentist said that. Oh, Vanna, for being Cambodian, you have such a nice teeth. I said, thanks. Why you expect that people from Cambodian have no teeth or what? You know, said, well, a lot of people from the poor country, the tooth are decay. Not my teeth. We don't have candies. The only sweet we got is from the fruit and the sugar cane. Yeah, so there we go. Cute. It got smaller and smaller. Hold on. Oh. Where'd the other one go? Oh. All right. So it come down in sizes. Who cares? Okay, right. Got it? So I got 4 pork so far. I got 2 big ones, 2 small ones. Yep. Remember, I didn't tie it too tight because when I cook this, the rice gonna expand and I will get enough room for the rice to expand around. Okay. All right, now that I've done 4 of those, I'm gonna need more. But when I log off, I will continue to make this, and then I will steam this. I'm not sure, probably about 6 hours of steaming. Not steaming, boiling. I might steam this because I might steam it, okay? And then I will show you, I will post my finished version of my cake maybe day after tomorrow, because tomorrow I'll be busy. I'll be live from the temple tomorrow, show you how the culture practice are being done, okay, in the real event. Okay, so I'm gonna put the pork ingredients away because you know me, I will mix them up. So right now I'm gonna go back to the coconut, not coconut, the banana cake. Same, we do the same thing, okay? If I want it smaller, I would reduce the rice also. Let me show you how to make a cute one. Let me see. Okay, but I have to reduce the bananas also because the bananas are big, and that's why it have to be, it's bigger. But if I reduce the size of the banana, it'll get smaller, like this, okay? Smaller banana. And then, oops, I think I forgot. I forgot Mr. Bean. Okay. I love the beans, so I will put as many. And add a little more rice to it. Mama is going to be smaller size. We'll add Mr. Beans in there. Remember, we do the same folding format, okay? Same technique. Okay. Let me tie-dye the rice. I see a hole on this leaf. Let me try to cover the hole. I may need a new leaf to see how it goes. So it's smaller than this one. It's thinner. It's nice to have some music, huh? I got too many strikes on YouTube, so I almost forgot the beans. You can do it without the beans, but I like the beans in it because the beans can make the cake beautiful and taste better. Put too much in it and it get big. I'm going to tie this together so I should have at least a matching size of pear. I'm sorry, folks. Let me do new leaves on that one. So let's bring them together. It's going to be a couple, okay? It's going to be bind together. Right. Let me use the help from the rubber band. It's a lot smarter. Shoot. Take me 40-something years to figure this out. No, 60-something years to figure this out. See? What are you doing, Mom? Mom? You yawning. What are you doing? Once again, hoping for my teeth. I did that too when I do crocheting, you know, when I got no more hand to help me with. So the teeth become the third hands. I don't know. Maybe the only Asian does that. I'm not sure, but I do it because I need a third hand. Wow, this is cute. I like this one better. It's so cute, small. Right? What do you think? Keywords can be on. Look, I like this size better. I think I'll do the portion control to get this size. Remember, it's a big difference. Hello. Yeah. Look at that. You like that better? This is wonderful. You know, I think I like this size better. It's cuter. It's politer. You know, small serving. You can eat the whole the whole pair. This one right here, it's big serving. Is heavy. So, I do another one. You up for it? Okay. Let me do another one, and then you can decide whether you're gonna stay with me or you can log off. But I appreciate you being here for me. I love it when you come on and support me in my cooking shows and all the love and the like and the sharing. That is so nice of you. I appreciate that always. Okay. And yeah, to have you supporting and cheering and really nice. I like that. Okay. I like that a lot. I would remember I'm making a small one, so we just reduce the amounts of rice that we put on in our cake. Okay. And we reduce everything. We reduce the rice, we reduce the bananas also. Okay, because banana would I will reduce the size also. Okay. Because I don't want the length. I want it proportionate. Oh, I almost forget my Mr. Bean. Cannot do that. That's an important component right here, ingredients. Mr. Beans. I don't know why I call him Mr. Bean. There's a comedian named Mr. Bean. He's really funny. So here we go. Control portion. Just like on a plate, if we control the portion, it'll be small. Yeah. And we'll put some more beans on there. There you go. There you go. That look pretty already, right? I mean, where am I gotta show my TikTok family also. They've been here for me too. Okay. I received a call from a good friend of mine from Stockton, California, my home base. I moved from there 5 years ago. So she was telling me that they had such a big celebration, which they do. They have a lot of Buddhist temple in California, especially in that small town. So she was telling me that they had beautiful celebration. A lot of people participated, and she has information booth.
I just need to clean this up real quick. I'm gonna drink it.
It's cold.
Lucy just pulled up.
Who?
Lucy.
Oh, it's him. Oh, well, I'm taking.
I already told you your family.
Oh, okay.
Is it okay?
Well, I took her cooking.
Huh?
I took her cooking corner. Maybe I should move. I'll do one more cake and then.
You're making the box out like I was.
No, she could take picture of it. Let me put it on the plate for her so that way, because she like taking picture of my food.
Oh yeah.
Because she want to put on her TikTok. Okay, so this is not done. Okay, so this is still the raw portion of the rice cake and the pork cake here. So the time to steam or cook this will be, the small one probably about 5 hours. The big one probably 6-7 hours. So I'm gonna make a smaller one, so that way the cooking time will not be.
You know, as you're cooking, I was looking at the channel. Some idiots were asking, do you paint your toes? Some weird guys on there.
Huh?
On your YouTube channel, somebody was asking weird stuff like, do you paint your toes?
Of course, I paint my toes. I paint my nail. Paint my
Weird
toe.
guys. Hey, little-
Sorry, I'm taking your cooking place.
No, go ahead.
It's
okay.
huh?
You
Lucy.
You can go on.
Are you fine?
You can go on.
You can have a picture of this. It's not done yet. Meet
Say
Lucy.
hi to everybody online.
You're welcome to come on my show, Lucy. Lucy, good friend of ours here. Oh, I'm sorry. You want to go to temple tomorrow? You always work. Take a day off to meet the Buddha. A lot of client today. I think I need to reduce the size of the banana here because the banana is too big. What do you think? Sorry. Oh, hear the rip. I hear the rip on this one. I might have to. How are you doing today, Lucy? A lot of client today? One of these days you have to take day off so I can take you to the temple.
Yeah. You make me some. You make me some food.
It's a banana one.
Yeah, banana I like.
This banana. You can boil yourself.
No, I cannot boil it. You boil
You
it.
want me to bring the boiled one? It
Yeah.
has to be tomorrow though because
Tomorrow.
tomorrow I'll bring you some. Because I'm trying to finish making it tonight so I can boil tomorrow, take it to the temple, and then I'll bring you some tomorrow. You don't like the pork, huh?
No pork.
Okay, no pork.
You
Okay.
banana and the.
Yeah, banana and coconut only.
Yeah. Banana. Thank you.
Lucy, she's vegetarian.
Yeah.
Like I said, if you're vegetarian, you can just make the banana or beans only. Okay. So I mean, there's a way to cook this. I'm sorry, Lucy,
Oh no.
taking over your space.
I have got this.
What you cooking today?
Huh?
What you gonna be cooking today? Oh, you have
No
to-
cook.
Yeah.
Because you cook already. I eat noodles.
Oh, I cook already. You won't
I
eat
go
till
buy
tomorrow,
In-N-Out burger now.
huh?
I go buy In-N-Out burger. You want two, okay?
No, babe, I'm good. You don't have to worry about me.
He doesn't eat, you eat.
Hey, she's on live. What are you doing?
No, it's okay, babe. See, it's a conversation. No, it's okay.
Then you try it.
No, I'm not gonna eat that.
It's okay, babe.
No,
See,
she brings
it's
one.
conversation. It's okay.
No, that'll be thrown away.
Nothing harmful about it.
I don't
No,
know.
I'm just saying this. You're on live. You can't be too loud, Tracy.
Mm.
It is your show.
Next your show.
Hello, Shaw. Hello, Shaw.
Did you put here?
Hello, Shaw. What?
Where is the food?
All right.
What food?
So,
Where is the raspberry?
Right there, right over there.
Can you put here?
so this size, well, I'm gonna resolute with. Okay, I like this size better. It's cute. I mean, it's one serving. Okay? Or if you're small eater, then can be small serving. That's Stone Paxton. The artist that
The man of the house.
and the man. The person that
And the chef, assistant chef. Just assistant chef.
So, he's an artist that I play his song all the time on my channel. Yeah, happy
I'm the garbage
people,
man.
only man, oh baby, baby girl, history, would you mind? All this wonderful
Happy
song.
people.
Happy people, and he had a video. So that's Stone Paxton. Though.
Nice hero.
Yeah, go back there.
Got zero here. Yeah, this one.
Got
Yeah, sure.
Two.
You got cereal? You went shopping again today? Okay, so I'm good. Okay, I have a lot to finish because I only have just a few done so far, and because I've been on here a little over an hour, almost an hour and a half. So that take a lot of the time. So a lot of you are sticking on me to the end in the process. Okay, so remember that I make the pork cake and the banana cake. Okay, the simple fact is that the banana cake require banana fillings in the beans. Okay, and then for the pork, I use the pork belly, yellow beans, and sticky rice. Okay, and I will include my recipe on my YouTube channel. So if you follow me on Chef Anna Inn on YouTube channel, and you will find the ingredients and the recipe you need for this cooking. All right. So I'll make it more skinnier, smaller, more portable, and I also reduce the size of the pork cake. Okay, remember that I have them this big, and I reduce it. Okay, so you can have it big. Like I said, in the Vietnamese cuisine, they make them like that, for the family. Okay, so this is more individual. It's more individual here. So all imagination, all technique, all liking, all your own way of cooking. Okay, your own style. So follow your own style. Follow your own desired technique, how you want to design your cooking. Okay, you want to bake, make it big. You want a small, cute little one, then make cute little one. Okay, so you've been such a good fan, good followers, and please help by subscribe and share, and come on often, because I like going on live. Sometimes I got chance to interact with you if I not able to interact with you just because I'm so focusing on getting my cooking, because when I do live, a simple mistake can cause people to feel some kind of way or disgust by it. If I do videos, then I can edit it all the goofy part that I made or on the air I made and make it sound like it's a perfect setting. But when I do live, I can anything, just like I drop piece of here and there, it's on live. I don't mind, that's the reality of it, right? So I appreciate you being here for me and giving me the support, and please subscribe. And I like that like. I appreciate that. All right, so I'm gonna have to bid you farewell for today. I would post the finished cooking of it, which is the done part of it. It will be a little browner, and because through the cooking, the transformations of the heat, and the color with the heat and all that, and the leaf will turn a little brownish, which is normal. Okay, so it won't be as green as this, but this is the finishing product of wrapping and combining the ingredient together. And the finishing part would be boiling this for 4 or 5 hours, depending. This might take about, because it's not too big, and I think I'll always say about 4 hours the most, and the little one probably just 2 hours the most. Okay, and that's what I'm gonna start reducing the size, so that way it minimizes the cooking time also. All right, so that's the end of my cooking. But tomorrow I will show the finished products of of the cake, right? And if you want to try to make this at home, then check out on Chef Anna cooking show on YouTube, Chef Anna Inn. Okay, so thank you for tuning in, and to all of you on my YouTube fans and followers and my TikTok fan and follower, I appreciate you being here. Happy Cambodian New Year, happy Thai New Year and Lao New Year's to all of you. God bless.